people have been wondering if they can use dog poop as fertilizer. Dog poop has a lot of benefits, and it's becoming more common to use it as fertilizer. Can dog poop be used as fertilizer? Dog poop can be used as fertilizer for plants. It has high nitrogen content and is also rich in phosphorus and potassium. Dog poop is a natural source of fertilizers that can be used to increase the yield of crops, according to a study conducted by researchers at the University of Georgia. The study found that dog feces have a high nitrogen content and are also rich in phosphorus and potassium. However, there are certain precautions that should be taken when using dog poop as fertilizer, such as not using it on crops that will get eaten by humans or animals. The benefits of using dog poop as fertilizer are numerous, including reducing the need for pesticides, reducing the need for fertilizers, promoting plant growth and development, helping plants thrive in polluted areas. It is a well-known fact that dog poop has a lot of nutrients which can be used to grow your plants and garden. What is dog poop and why should we use it in our garden? Dog poop is a natural fertilizer for gardens. It is rich in nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, which are important nutrients for plants. This means that if you have a pet dog or cat, you should use this product to fertilize your garden. Dog poop is a valuable organic fertilizer that can be used to improve the soil quality in your garden. It can also be used as an effective pest control solution for your plants. It is also a great source of nutrients for your garden. It releases enzymes that help break down organic material and release nutrients. Why should you consider using dog POO to grow your garden? There are many reasons to consider using dog POO as fertilizer for your garden, but the most popular reason is that it is free, safe, and effective. Dog POO can be used as a natural fertilizer in your garden if you use it properly. It has high nitrogen content and can be used to grow vegetables. However, make sure not to use the waste of dogs in your garden because it can have parasites which can make the soil toxic. Dog POO is made up of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium that are all needed for plant growth. The nitrogen helps plants grow leaves, flowers, and fruits, the phosphorus helps plants grow roots, and the potassium helps plants grow stems. When you use dog POO as fertilizer, you should mix it with compost or other organic waste so that it doesn't burn your plants when they use it. You can also add some peat moss to the dog poop to help retain moisture in the soil. It can be used to grow your garden, and it will smell good too. Dog POO is a great source of fertilizer, but it should be done in moderation. If you use too much, you could end up with a smelly garden that the whole neighborhood would hate. How to turn your dog's poop into plant food? The best way to turn your dog's poop into plant food is to mix it with a rich soil and water it. The mixture should be watered every day, and the plants will thrive. As we all know, dogs are not the best pets for our gardens. However, if you have a dog and you want to save your plants from dying of drought, there are some ways that you can use to make your dog's poop into plant food. The process of turning dog's poop into plant food is not a complicated one. All you need to do is collect the poop and add it to your compost pile. The main thing that you need to know is that the dog's poop should be collected in a plastic bag before adding it to the compost pile. The process of turning dog's poop into plant food can be done in 3 easy steps. 1. Collecting the POO. 2. Adding the POO to your compost. 3. Feeding your plants. What are the best ways to use dog poop in your garden? The best way to use dog poop in your garden is to create a compost pile. It is not just about the smell, but it's also about the nutrients that can be extracted from it. Dog poop contains nitrogen and phosphorus, which are both important for plant growth. They can also help you get rid of weeds by adding them to your compost pile. Dog poop is a popular topic for gardeners. There are many ways to use it in your garden. Some common ways include adding it to your compost pile, using it as fertilizer, sprinkling around the plants. How to use dog poop as an organic fertilizer. This is a great way to use your dog's waste as fertilizer. You can use it in your garden or on your plants. It will help you grow healthy plants and flowers that will make your yard look amazing. One of the best things about using dog poop as fertilizer is that it is completely natural and organic. Dog poop is a waste product that could be used as an organic fertilizer. It is not only a great source of nutrients, but also a natural way to reduce the amount of waste on your property. Dog poop, a waste product that could be used as organic fertilizer. Dog poop is one of the most abundant sources of nutrients in our surroundings, and it can be used as an organic fertilizer for gardens, lawns, and other plants. Thanks to its rich nutrients, it's not just good for your garden but also the environment. What are the best plants for growing in your dog poop? The question of what are the best plants to grow in your dog poop is an important one. If you have a dog, you know that the answer is not always easy to find. Some plants can be toxic for dogs and some can even kill them if ingested. Knowing which plants are safe to grow in your backyard or inside your home is important so that you don't accidentally kill your pet or yourself. If you're looking for a plant that will provide both beauty and nutrition, then consider growing wildflowers like phlox and purple coneflower. These flowers contain lots of nectar and pollen, which can be very beneficial for your pet's health as well as yours. Some plants that can be grown in your dog poop include cilantro, basil, thyme, oregano, parsley, and dill. There are also some plants that are toxic to dogs, so it is not recommended to grow them in your dog's poop. These plants can be grown for a variety of reasons. Some people use them as a way to compost their own pet waste or garden fertilizer. Other people use them as a way to add flavor and aroma to their food dishes or drinks. Is dog poo toxic to plants? This is a question that many people ask and one that has no clear answer. The short answer is yes, but the long answer is not always so simple. The short answer is yes, dog poo can be toxic to plants. There are several different types of chemicals in dog poo, and some of these can be harmful to plants. The long answer is not always so simple because there are many factors that affect whether or not a plant will be harmed by dog poo and how much harm it will cause. These factors include the type of plant, the size of the plant, how close it was to the dog poop, how much time has passed since it was exposed to the poop, and where it was exposed to the poop. There are many myths and misconceptions about what plants can tolerate and not. Some of them are true while others are false. When it comes to plants, we need to be careful what we plant in our gardens, as some plants can be toxic to other plants. For instance, dogs often leave their waste behind, which can pollute the soil and kill nearby plants. Does the toxicity of dog poop vary across breeds and ages of dogs? The answer to this question is yes. Dog poop can be toxic for both small and large dogs. Dogs of different breeds have different sensitivities to the chemicals in dog poop, so it is important to make sure that your dog's diet consists of a variety of food sources. Many people are unaware that there are different types of dog poop, and that they should not be scooping up all the poop in one place. The toxicity levels of dog poop vary by breed and age group. For example, the toxicity levels of golden retriever poop is higher than that of a mixed breed dog. The toxicity levels also vary with the size and weight of the dog. The toxicities are highest in the first year for all dogs, but it decreases over time for all dogs except for large breeds, which have a higher level in their third year than smaller breeds in their first year. Are there safety precautions when using dog poo as a plant fertilizer? We know that dog poop is a great source of plant nutrients. But are there any safety precautions when using it as fertilizer? The answer is no, there are no safety precautions when using dog poop as fertilizer. You can use it without any worries. However, you should always be careful and not to use human or animal waste as fertilizer because they contain pathogens that might harm the plants. If you are a gardener and want to know if there are safety precautions when using dog poo as a plant fertilizer, then the answer is yes. There are some safety precautions to be taken when using dog poo as a plant fertilizer. Some of these precautions include: only use it on plants that you know for sure won't be affected by the smell of dog poop. Make sure not to use it directly on your plants, but instead mix it with other types of plant fertilizers. Make sure not to use too much of it, or the smell may make your plants sick or die. Dog poop can be used as a plant fertilizer and is safe to use. The most important thing to remember when using dog poop as a fertilizer is that it should be composted first. Conclusion for can we use dog poop as fertilizer? Yes. Dog poop is actually packed with nitrogen and can be used as fertilizers for plants.